Hola, buenos días, soy Nico.
And I do have receipts for that because I have your profile.
And today we're here to talk about something that's a slight rehash, Nico. It's like a 2.0 fully reloaded situation with a tinge of spice. But before we get on to that, I would like to say that this is my birthday month. Nico, yes, I'm going to be that very extra, very self-centered, drunk party girl. This is my birthday week, to be more particular. My birthday is on the 29th. I will be turning 27. Nico, I'm getting up there. I am aging, my little alfalfa curl is coming up out of my waves. I'm getting up there and I decided to invest in a personal trainer. I feel like I'm getting to that age where my body is the only one that I'm gonna have, so I might as well try to live the best that I can because all this is just me doing what I do. I fit my diet around the gym, I fit my diet around my supplements, but I don't know why I'm telling you all this. I don't know why I'm venting like this. I do this every video, but I just like to keep y'all up to date. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm also going to be trying to get my own career off the ground. Nico, I can't do YouTube forever, though I would love to. OnlyFans is definitely not forever. But yeah, so big things going into the new year. This is going to be a year of change, a year of growth, a year of business. And I'm excited to go into it. And thank you all for so much support. And thank you for 20K subscribers. This is a big milestone for me and a big moment that I just did not expect when I started this channel a few years ago. And I would greatly like to say thank you. You guys not only have been so positive and sweet, but you've genuinely changed my life and my way of living and how I view the world and the opportunities that I've had. So I genuinely want to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed to my Patreon, for everyone who thinks I'm fly, sexy, and cute, that subscribed to the only, the other site, and anyone who just watches my videos. Like, I really want to say thank you. But enough of that. I'm sorry. Enough of that, like, life changes and, enlightened bullshit. That's not what y'all here for. We're here to talk about some mess. Nico, we're here to talk about some mess. So essentially, I did a video on this person years ago, like so long ago that I forgot this was even a factor. So this person, Zambapi, is in the same hot seat that he was a few years ago. The video that I did, where basically he called a black man the hard ER because he felt like he was disrespected, so he was going to take it to a disrespectful level. And he's basically outed for doing the same thing because he was attracted to a black man. He was trying to date him. And as I always say in these situations, just because you sleep with and or date black people romantically does not mean that you can't be racist, does not mean that you can't have discriminatory thoughts, and sometimes it even leads into fetishization, which he actually brought up into this conversation because he was going off on this black man because the black man got into a relationship with a white man. He said, "Why'd you bring that white bitch into my..." Precious, I'm quoting Precious. But basically he was upset that he was with a white man because he was like, if it was either a black or Latino man, that's one thing, but you're disrespecting me by being with a white man instead of me. That could have been us. We could have been in a home, in an apartment, we could have moved in together. That could have been my life with you. And he was so mad that he called him the hard ER. So after calling him the hard ER and saying that his white boyfriend was probably just fetishizing him, the white boyfriend had enough. He came forward and he posted the screen record, and he said, "This is the second time this happened, and the first time I let it slide that you called my black boyfriend a hard ER and said that he was selling out by being with me, but now I'm putting you on blast because why are y'all still supporting this racist and allegedly fugitive Nico?" Slight tangent. Somebody was messy and posted in the comments his criminal record of adult cinematography containing minors. Nico, yes, this person was locked up last year for holding child cinematography. He is currently a fugitive and there's a warrant out for his arrest. That I did not know. It's on the court documents. I'm gonna post it, but it's just like there's so many levels to this. The fact that he's actively angry and sad that he could not have a black person as a romantic partner and he lost out to another white man, Nico, just because of your ethnicity. That does not change your race. Your nationality does not change your race. So in this particular situation, he was mad that a black man got with a white man when he is a white Latino, and he began to call him slurs. And in this entire process, it aired out his dirty laundry of being a wanted fugitive for child cinematography. And then people turned their head back to the white boyfriend. Nico, yes, they said, what do you mean a second time? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean a second time? So basically, you let him call your boyfriend a hard ER and you let it pass. But the second time was too far, so now you put him on blast. And now that tweet is deleted. Nico, he ended up deleting the tweet after people started to turn on him, because it's one thing to not know this is happening to your significant other. You end up going through their phone. Yes, they both admitted that they were open in their relationship, but you saw that after you went into that thread, even though you are open, that it turned into a racial thing, and then it turned into discrimination, and you did not have the back of your partner. That's what a lot of people were getting from that post, saying that this was the second time this happened and you're finally standing up. So in this situation, I would like your opinions. How do you feel about people that actively date and sleep with black people but still hold racist tendencies, still hold racist ideologies as soon as they don't get their way and they feel like they're superior to you, so you should be going the extra mile to be with them? How do you feel about interracial relationships where when you do get into a situation of racism, when you do get into a situation of discrimination and your partner doesn't stand up for you? Because I feel like the only reason he actively stood up for him this time was because in this thread, he was basically saying you should be with me and not with that what bitch. I'm sorry. You should be with me and not with him. And I feel like that's what agitated him enough to be like, you know what, even though we're open, I allow you to sleep with other people. I'm not going to tolerate this. So I feel like as soon as it began to actively affect him, that's when he decided to stand up and say something. But yes, definitely drop your opinions down below in this situation, because once again, this is a 2.0. I had completely forgotten about this person because I think it's been like a good 2 to 3 years since I actually did that video. Nico, I've been on this platform for a good minute and time just flew by. So definitely drop your opinions down below and definitely go check out that first video if you hadn't seen it prior. But yes, I'll see you guys next time. Boop. And now a brief yet sincere shout out to this week's Third Eye Tier subscribers, Big Baby 205 and Kishi C. Your continued support is greatly appreciated, and thank you once again to all 20K of you for the continued viewership. And this week's live stream discussion is going to be a virtual hangout because I will be out of town for my birthday, so I will only be able to hang out because I will not have my recording equipment. Thank you again for your continued support.